Hi, welcome back to Craft Cascade Beer Channel. Today we are back at Studio B, and David has joined us again.
I'm feeling wittier already.
Oh yeah. And now, David, you brought us a really cool treat, so why don't you tell us about the beer?
This is another gift from my friend Olivia. This is a smoked barley wine called Smoke Chaser. It's an American barley wine. It's 12% ABV. It contains hops, lots of hops, and cherrywood smoke. All right, Smoke Chaser comes from the name given to firefighters that defend California's forests from devastating wildfires. Our American cherrywood smoked barley wine is as big and courageous as its namesake. An intense malty complexity combined with an American hop backbone and a subtle cherrywood smoke finish makes this beer larger than life. With over 100 IBUs and 12% ABV, this beer is meant to be sipped and experienced. Enjoy with a fine cigar or share one with a friend.
All right, so smoked barley wine isn't something you typically see very often. It's not something I would typically look for personally, but when David recommends something, I usually take note. So let's get into this. And right off the bat, I'm wondering if I'm one of the weird ones. I get lots of notes of like orange, some kind of sweet orange citrusiness. And I know that's definitely coming from like the malty barley wine note, not from the smoke. But you do get the smoke and the flavor.
I agree with that because I didn't get orange until you said it. Like, I honestly didn't.
The power of suggestion.
Yeah, I didn't get orange until you said it. I was like, oh, really? Huh. I mean, for me, this beer is, like, on the nose, I can tell you right now, it doesn't smell like goldfish. but
More of a trout smell, is that?
No,
or smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon, yeah. No,
smoked salmon would be really nice with this, actually.
Yeah.
Why did I have to say that?
Yeah, smoked salmon, some cream cheese, and this beer.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so like the smell on this is actually pretty. For me, for barley wine, I actually like this smell a lot. It makes me want to drink it. And so when I did drink it, I get a lot of smoke in the front. And, I guess for me, I got a lot of smoke in the front, but then like became like, whoa, guess what? Hello, I'm a lot bigger than you thought I was in the back, right? So I don't know. To me, I think this is pretty damn good. It's very savory. I kind of want to have this with a fish, salmon. Perfect. I wouldn't have this with anything heavy because I think this would be heavy.
Go camping, get some smoked salmon and lather it in cream cheese and some basil and
Yeah. I actually...
Yeah, we do have some...
I actually think that Ritz, Italian herb Ritz.
# not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored. Will go amazing.
If you're interested in sponsoring this beer channel,
by all means, please.
I think it will go amazing with this, so... I know, y'all already know it's going to be delicious.
So I thought it was interesting that you said you got the smoke up front and then it just exploded into a bigger beer. Because I almost had the exact opposite effect initially. When I first drank it, I got that big barley wine sweetness and then the smoke and just savoriness exploded and just kind of enveloped the palate. So, but as it's warming up, I'm getting a lot more of just the barley wine and the smoke's kind of taking a bit of a back seat. And it's becoming milder, and it's a lot easier to drink now than it was initially. So I like that. This was a really good choice.
Yeah.
Once again, a very unusual beer, but one that turned out to be a lot better than I would have imagined.
Yeah.
I think that the 100 IBUs too really helps with this beer because the sweetness and kind of like the intensity of the smoke, I think, it needs to be balanced with that type of bitterness, honestly.
Definitely.
And 100 IBUs is a fucking lot.
Yeah, it's really up there.
Some barley wines are a little bit overwhelming in their maltiness without some balance from some other flavor profiles, and I think the smoke and the hops really do a good job of kind of smoothing everything over.
I'm going to eat your Ritz.
Speaking of odd choices, I have paired this beer with a Toblerone bar because the milk chocolate and smoke kind of reminds me of like chocolate with like smoked sea salt or bacon, which is a good
now
pair.
I need to try it.
Yeah,
I know. I was going to say, you say it reminds you of that. I don't think I've ever had that, but it
Where's
sounds
the
really
chocolate?
cool.
Now I need to try it. Where's the
Chocolate
chocolate?
comes too much, apparently.
Where the hell did we put the
It's
chocolate?
over on the table back there.
Look at that.
Damn.
So in terms of ratings, I'm going to have to give this a very surprising, I guess recommend, but just, it's more than a try just because it was really enjoyable, but it was definitely something that's very out of my wheelhouse, but I'm pleasantly surprised. What about you?
Dude, This is a try for me.
Okay.
No, actually, it might even be crushable for me.
Well, I
Because
mean, as barley wines go.
Yeah.
As barley wines go, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The sessionable barley wine?
Sessionable, no.
Not really.
Well, no.
Well, it'd be something that if I were to choose a barley wine, to be honest with you, this is probably now my favorite barley wine now.
All right.
So
All right.
First time.
I'm kind of I like the smoked stuff.
Okay.
So for me, in my taste buds, this is actually pretty delicious. This is really good. Oh my god.
All right, and David, what did you give?
First time I tried this beer, I had a whole bottle to myself, and I had to stop drinking and like put the rest in the fridge and drink it the next day because it was very strong, and I'd already had a couple beers, and
Fair enough.
it's something you want to
Sounds
share
similar
with
to your
friends.
barley
That's
wine
really,
experience.
No, I think I just figured out why I like it so much. It's because I've been drinking bourbon.
Oh, you know, that might do it, yeah. You kind of get that
Quite
smokiness.
possible. Yeah, it's
Possible.
actually kind of.
It's smoky and
I bet
sweet,
this would
like a
be
bourbon.
great.
Yeah.
Dude, you're so right.
All right, so that's our recommendation from this channel. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers.